Well, as usual, as per usual, my internet decided to bug out, so we're restarting this episode, number 4, and it's summer right now, as we can tell because my crops are all dead. Actually, you know what? Let's just... Oh, it doesn't work. You know what? We can get the scythe. I think that works. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Anyway, yeah, I apologize for that. The internet crapped out, you know. I know. Yep, not even a minute in, and it was just already done for. It's the internet. This is not the best area for internet, and I will say that once, twice, 3 times, a million times. It is just awful for internet here, but that's okay, because it usually only does that one time, and then after that you're good. So we should have no more hiccups. It should be a seamless broadcast, I'm hoping. Desperately hoping. Is the stream on? The other one I deleted, that one shouldn't be streaming anymore. It shouldn't even exist because I know last time I didn't delete the stream, so it just kept streaming for some odd reason. No idea why. Oh man, I killed that. Oh well. I got another one, no big deal. As long as I have one, I'm fine. You should be able to see here in a little bit. That was another issue that I'm going to actually get on top of from now on every time I try to stream. I'll make sure that the connection does not go out, so that way make this as easy as possible, because that could be rather annoying, and I hate when it does that, but you know. Alright, let's get rid of all this because we're going to actually redo it and do it better. We got to count how many of each crop there is. I think there's... I'm not sure how many there are, but we'll find out. I'm going to get one of each crop and plant about 24 of each, because with the iridium sprinklers, you have a 5x5 plot with one space in the middle. Therefore, it's 24. Normally, it'd be 25 if you didn't have a sprinkler system. Anyway, we're going to go and grab some of those seeds. Start planting. And there goes Pam. She destroyed my treasure chest from the other stream that had the slingshot in it. Can't tell you how much I love slingshots. And duplicating them on accident just sucks. Hey, what's going on, Purple? Purple Twinkie or Purple? Which one do you prefer? I figure Purple's easier, but you know. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 of each type of crop. The hops are my biggest issue because Mike. All right, we'll go with Mike. Okay, so Purple, we'll just call you Mike, and let's get this thing going. Okay, with the hops, I'll just get a certain amount of those, but I'm not really worried about it. All right, we got melons, but we'll just get our own stack. We get 24 of each, like I was saying earlier. Whoops. Normally you would get like a crap ton of blueberries. I don't need them. I'm just trying to grow several of each crop. Alright, so we're good to go. I hope it's working right. I really don't want to mess this one up. And poppies. I always joke about this. I mean, it is a poppy, so you could make that into a drug. Oh, that sucks. Man, I couldn't do it. I have to play this every once in a while, otherwise I go crazy. It's like, it's therapeutic. Oh, okay, you had to refresh it? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm good. Well, I'm glad it's able to come in now, so that's good. We'll get about 21 of these. We'll do 24 corn as always. Sunflowers, 24. Okay, so what did we say? It's about 11. I think it's 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. So, and we have 4 sprinkler systems. So I think we need like 7 more sprinklers. Yeah, there you go. Just ask, hey, can I get like 3 or 4 subscribers because my sprinklers didn't grow off, grow off. Already getting tongue-tied, and I got plenty of sleep. What's the deal, you know? It's ridiculous. All right, we got to go talk to Marnie. I think she's there today. Something like that, yeah. I think she's here. She should be. It's a Monday. I don't remember her schedule. But anyway, we just got to get 7 of these, and then we'll be good to go to plant everything else. Your dog choked on air. Sometimes that happens. Okay, she's not here today. Like I said, I'm not doing this with a guide anymore, and I don't remember what she's doing on a Monday. But that is not good, because I do not want to water all those crops, so I'll probably just wait and hold off on the crops. Because there's her room. Yeah. Maybe you know. Do you know, little girl? Yes, I am. How did she know? She knows I'm looking for her. But she has no information on her. Damn. Alright, we'll plant... No, we won't plant any. I like them all to kind of be on the same schedule, even if they grow different amounts of time. It's better just... I just like keeping them on the same schedule no matter what, so... But that's just me. And we also probably need to make a few more scarecrows. How many do we got? We got 3. Well, mine was pretty good. I mean, it just rained a lot, you know, and delivered a package to the to the post office, you know, because I do a little bit of eBaying here and there. Other than that, it was very uneventful. But how was everybody else's day? How was your day? How have you been? What are you up to? What's going on in your life? Tell me, because I'm here all night. I got nothing to do tomorrow. I might actually try to play another game while I'm at it tonight, if anybody's interested in that. I'll probably make it a surprise. I'm not sure what it'll be, but it's definitely not going to be GTA. Because as we can see, that didn't turn out as well as I was hoping. It just already started with a hiccup. It was boring. What would you do? Did you just kind of chill? Yeah, test it out, see how it goes. I actually could help you with it. I just can't remember exactly everything I did, but it was a bit of a chore to get a video off of Xbox. Oh yeah? Hey man, you know, talk it out on here if you want to. I'm good. Do what you gotta do, you know. We're all here to chill and hang out, as always. And there is one sole chicken in here, and it was a prismatic shard. That's right. I did that so I can get this sword, so I can beat wholesale ass when I go into the mines. Because everyone loves to do that. Alright, well, since there ain't much else to do, we're going to throw these in here. Yep. Upload Studio. Either that or it's there's a cloud service, something or other. I think it's OneCloud. Yeah, you can use them as well. I didn't care for either one, to be honest, but that was just my experience. I didn't dig it, you know what I mean? Like, it was just whatever. I just kind of preferred PlayStation, so whenever I had a video or something, an exploit on hand, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to PlayStation and upload it. But I just remembered. How come I didn't go to Marnie and get the sword? I don't know. I think there's probably a reason behind it. I believe at one point in time I tried to get the sword, and either I didn't have the item ID, or the game glitched on me, similar to what happens when you spawn in the Iridium Band. It does the same thing. It'll just glitch out, and your save is just screwed. I think that might have been what it was. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I just did the safe way, grabbed a shard, went to the desert, you know, tripped on LSD for a little bit, you know, no big deal. But no. Yeah, that happens to everybody. It does, man. You know, and if it feels that way, it's most likely not. You're probably just getting paranoid. It could. It's probably just paranoia. I wouldn't worry about it until you hear like you see legitimate signs of it. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, you're okay. Because I've had that anxiety before, especially with the current girlfriend I have now. I've had it before when we first started dating, and it was far from the case. You know, we love spending time around each other, so you might just be just kind of psyching yourself out. So I wouldn't worry about it until there's some really telltale signs that that's the issue. But we're gonna ignore farming today and go into the mines. I know I have a bunch of weird stuff up here, and my OCD hasn't really kicked in too much currently, but well, now it is. But we're gonna grab this too. We don't need this stuff up here. We're gonna go on the mines and try to get some more slime. Which where the hell did I put it? Because we got enough bat wings, which I'm gonna go donate currently to the community center. But we're gonna go on the mines and have some fun. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's the last one for the boiler. I want to say the boiler gives you the mine carts. I'm hoping it does. Yes, it does. Hell yes. Okay. So we're going to take one from here and put this down. Now all we need is the 99 slime when we're done. She doesn't have anything, like nothing, no phone, computer, regular landline phone, anything. Walkie-talkie, nothing. Does she game? Because that's a good way to keep in contact. You know, you can play games, you know, get on, like if you have a PC, get on Steam, you can chat on there, or Discord, or, well, I mean, I guess that would require a computer, so. Oh man, that sucks. Well, so I'm guessing since it's summer, she's away, is what it is. That's why you can't contact her. Also, hello to anybody who's come in. Again, this is Jack of Shades, the gaming wizard. I know that's starting to get silly to say, but at the same time, it doesn't mean I'm a wizard at gaming. It just means that I like wizards and I like gaming. I just combine the two loves into one thing. Oh, that too? Okay, well, that just sucks, man. I'm sorry. I've been there, though. And this was actually supposed to be a GTA playthrough, but I ended up changing my mind because, one, the cinematics don't show on YouTube, apparently. And two, I wanted to play it, but it didn't feel right. And then, obviously, we had an internet issue, as always, per stream. So I just deleted the first stream and restarted. That's all one can do, I guess. Okay, so we got 46 slime. We're going to use this as a counter to keep up what we're doing. How much I hate and love public pools. Yeah, they're cool, but at the same time, man, that's a gamble. Never can tell what you're going to get when you go to those. And this is actually a terrific source of coal. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but those soot sprite looking little things, they're fantastic for coal. I used to come down here with one of the rings, I forget which one it is, and it kind of guarantees you better drops from monsters. Fantastic to have, because you'll get like a lot more than you normally would, even though they drop a decent amount. I mean, you'll come out of here with at least 10 at the very least, just from doing a couple of floors. And I don't even have that ring on. Right now I currently have the magnet ring, a small magnet ring, and a small glow ring. So I got light, and I got the ability to get items if they kind of fall a little bit away from me. They just kind of come right back. But why do you love and hate public pools? What's going on there? Well, I mean, yeah, that's a curse. I guess that's a curse in itself. Nah, that's not a curse. Yeah, I can see how that would suck. I had a buddy who was like that too. You know what I mean? Codename Brown in the pool. Nobody wants to hear that one. That one, you hear Code Brown, you're basically going balls to the wall, running away as fast as you possibly can. Oh, and then these bags right here. I love these bags. So not only killing him, poor little guy. Yeah, those things will hurt you. Not only killing them will get you it, but hey, open up a bag and there's a bunch of coal. Why there's a bunch of coal in this big knapsack, this bag, I'm not sure. Don't care though. It's free coal. On the ghosts. These guys, when they die, they sound a little bit funny, as you can tell. And there we go. We don't even need any more slime. Not for what I was using it for. Yes, exactly. I'm sure. Actually, I'm sure it is. Like I said, I have a buddy who's like that. Yeah. It can be a spectacle to behold. Trust me. So the chicas dig me. Chick magnet, huh? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we're going to complete this last community center bundle to complete the entire package, is what I'm going to call them. And these walking, different colored apples are going to deliver it. Yeah, the ghosts do suck. I don't hate them, man. I used to hate them so bad. So, we're officially done with this entire set. We're going to get our mine carts the following day. So tonight, they're going to be working on them. Hey, look, I got another magnet ring that I don't need. And those tiny little apples are going to bring that package to the Junimo hut and put another star up above the fireplace. I know. I'm gonna start calling them little tiny apples because I said yesterday on the stream. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start calling. Well, actually, I've been calling them this. All the geodes, I call them Easter eggs because basically, when you crack them open, you get something good. You can quote me on that. You can. I don't even care. They're tiny little apples. This one's a bit of a weird colored apple, but we had a green one. There he is, a little green apple. Oh, he's gone. And we got our second star up on the fireplace. I feel fantastic now. Just 4 more to go with some of the harder ones. This one's not my favorite, and I usually leave it for last. And I think I mentioned that a couple times in the other streams. I do leave that for last. That's mostly personal preference. Most of these they all could be personal preference. Hell, I've seen people who've played this game who wait till the 2nd or 3rd year to start working on the community center until they got their farm established. You could do that too. While it sucks for people who really like it, you know, for the fact that they can get all that stuff right away, mine carts and the bus and the greenhouse and all that. Greenhouse is definitely important. Very good thing to have. On the startup page, yeah, when you click the Stardew Valley, you click the, I think it's the leaf. Yeah, you click the leaf, and then a bunch of little Junimos appear, and then there's also, I think it's the E in Stardew Valley. You click that constantly, and there's a little alien dude behind it. Yeah, greenhouse is the hardest, but it's the most valuable in my opinion. So we don't need this anymore. We can just put all these in here and store them away. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do it on all versions of this game. Matter of fact, I could do it now, but I figured y'all probably actually want to watch me play, so I won't mess around too much. Actually, that place is still open, I believe. No, it's 10 o'clock. I think they close at 10. I was going to run this up to the Adventurers Guild and trade it in, but that's fine. Oh, really? Ooh, there we go. Now, I know I can buy all this, but if I find it, I mean, you might as well grab it. Especially if you're legit. I mean, if you're legitimately playing this all the way through, everything you earn, keep. I know it's tempting to want to sell stuff. Keep it. Because you will need it. I didn't know that. And then obviously the quartzes are very important because eventually, inevitably, when I have the ability to create crystallariums myself, it's going to be nice when I can create my farm and then, just as others have done in their videos, take the quartz and replace it with 1 diamond after it's ready to harvest, and you'll have an entire diamond farm at your disposal. Now, if you're playing legit, I don't recommend doing that, but I mean, it's really up to you. You can play half legit, full legit, quarter legit, doesn't really matter. Whatever you feel like doing, whatever motivates you. This is one of those games where it's all about what you want to do. I didn't even notice I was there. Shame on me. Let's see if we can try to make it to the 55th floor before I head out. because tomorrow it's all about farming. Marnie will actually be there, hopefully. Actually, I think it's Tuesday. I'm not sure if she'll be there. Let's see. We got a few things to pick up around here. A few bats too. These are useful for the lightning rods, the bat wings. So those are good to. They're good to kill every once in a while. Then we head up here. I like to check everything out, make sure it's good, make sure there's no ladders down before I start digging. Oh, he got me. Oh well. No biggie. We might not make it. Oh, nope, we did. Oh, you little bastard. He was just waiting for me. Alright, we'll call it an evening because it's already relatively late, so we'll throw everything in here that we got from the mines that I usually throw in here. And then tomorrow on the game, we're going to get, I think it was 7. Yeah, we're going to need 7 more sprinklers to plant all 11 different crops that I bought. And I know I'm not making any ingots right now, or bars. I guess I'm used to the other games that use ingots. I would, yeah. Fucking, I mean, he's slimy. Makes sense. And then we'll leave these for another time because I'm not in a big hurry to crack them open. I don't think I've seen that one yet, but I've seen a lot of the stuff he's done. He does some pretty hilarious stuff. He's pretty funny, which I guess necessitates the second part of his name. Probably should drink some coffee just to kind of speed things up a little bit on the way back to the farm, considering it's 1:50. And the mushroom trees, yeah. I think I've yet to encounter a mushroom tree. I remember seeing that, though. Actually, due to the video, was the only reason I knew they existed. Kind of harkens back to Minecraft. You can see those islands with the, what is it, the mushroom or something like that. The cows that have like little mushrooms on their back. Those are pretty cool. Okay, we're almost there. Let's see what we can... Yeah, it took me a while too. I think my first game, I was like, I forget what year I was on. It took me a minute. That I'll throw in. Yeah, the mycelium. Yeah, yep. The mushroom biome, mycelium island. Yeah, it's called several different things, but yeah, pretty much those. Matter of fact, since we have these, let's turn them into fertilizer. And then throw them back in. Okay, so we should have plenty of wood, obviously, yes. Fiber, we got a few of these. I'm not sure how many I'll need, but I don't want the scarecrow, or the crows. I always call scarecrows crows on here now. It's irritating. Yeah, I'd go with that one. And here we go. We got the little plum right there, and I'm not sure what that is. Preparing the almighty... Oh, combat's up too. Roots platter, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Yep. Trust me. I used to love running into those islands. Those were the ones that I actually would redo my maps every time. If I didn't have one, I'd redo it. I'd do it until I found it because I wanted that island bad. Because it was just cool to me. Oh, look at that. We got our first peach, and we got our first pain in the ass weed, and we got an orange. And we got a little doggy sleeping over here. Okay. Well, we're going to throw this in here. And we're going to take one of these, actually, to the community center along with an orange and a peach. fill up some more of the bundles, hopefully complete them. We need to talk to Marnie, but she's not going to be open for a while. And I think since it's Tuesday, I don't remember if she's up there yet. I don't remember her schedule at all. I just kind of pray she's there whenever I get there, because at that point I'm just hoping like, oh please come on. Sounds like that's like an opening for a joke right there. What happens after you smoke this? Alright, we're gonna head inside, get this done since it's early, so we don't have to be at Marnie's just yet. Now, I believe it is... Let's try this one first. I think it's this one. Might be. Okay, we don't have enough hardwood for that. I need to check my caves. I keep forgetting to do that because I actually have the common mushroom. And, okay, here we go. We can put this in here. That would be something, wouldn't it? Yep, there it is. I don't know why I put it there because it just moves it right to the front. Which kind of bugs me because I get a little bit OCD with it. I'm just like, man, just keep it right there. But this game's a little bit peculiar with that stuff. So we just need one more thing for the artisan bundle, which by next season, if not earlier than that, because the traveling cart merchant, we might find some of this with her, because we already have cheese, we already have honey, we have the pomegranate, the orange, the peach, so any number of these items. Quite honestly, I could have had this done earlier if I had made a preserves bin, I think it was. Yeah, if I made a preserve to make preserve jars. If I'd made this, I probably could have had it done by now, but I didn't think about it because there's so many ways you can get things done on here. It gets a little bit like of an overload. So well, I already had a speed, but whatever. Let's just keep going. So it already kind of gets you. And since it is summer, now that I think about it, I could complete that other bundle by way of foraging. So on the way to Marnie's, we'll check that out too. And I don't really care that it's, the second day and I haven't planted stuff yet. I'm not really, matter of fact, let's check this. Nobody's around that can see me. See, look at that. Sometimes you'll find stuff that's like, eh. Other times you'll find good stuff. I found cookies. I found a strange bun that I ate in, like, I think it was the first stream ever. Really, it does? I never knew it did that. Alright, nothing down here. Man. One can hope. I wouldn't want that problem. Alright, well, let's go see what Marnie's up to. It's Tuesday, so you know how a lot of I think most of the women in town go into the aerobics exercise in Pierre's store in the back room near the shrine. But I don't think she does it. Or does she? I think she does. She's right there. I might just wait here for a minute. And as long as, what I found out, as long as she's near this, as long as she's in the same room right here, you can still grab her and actually purchase things, even if it's a day where she doesn't. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get 7 chickens, which is going to be kind of boring, but... Oh, it used to be you could... I guess they changed it. Huh. Aw. Well, there's another day down the drain because Marnie doesn't want to help out. Oh well. She's got her own life. We'll let her live it, and we'll go kill a bunch of crap underneath the town by way of the mines. Getting deeper in the mines is always great, so, Matter of fact, let's check our skills because we want fishing up as well. See, it's up to 6 right now, and I'm trying to get it to 10. I haven't been fishing, but since it's summer, matter of fact, I might switch that out for today. Let's go fishing instead and see what we can find. These can actually be sold. Let me check the cave. I can do about... okay, for the hardwood. Yeah, because I need to gather that up as well. Yeah, you'll eventually find those shorts in there. Always fun. Yeah, let's go do that. We'll throw these back in here to kind of free up some inventory space. And these, because I don't really need them. We'll go into the mines, and we'll get that. We'll try to see how much hardwood we can get. So, that's a good idea, Logan. We'll do fishing tomorrow, after we plan everything, because tomorrow she should be in her store, and she shouldn't be, you know, out and about, being a total bad saleswoman. I mean, that's a weird day to kind of be closed on Tuesday, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I think the other store's closed on a Wednesday, Pierre's. Yeah, true. I should probably upgrade my axe. So let's get that stuff done. You can, you know what? Okay, it's up, Gabe. All right, I'm gonna check that out. I'll check that out later. Yeah, it's a good idea. So we'll go smelt. We'll go smelt a few of the bars, of the copper bars. Get some copper. We have plenty of it, so. And then we have another item we can throw into the bundle. So there's that. You're going to keep me on track, I hope, because you know how it is. You've seen all of them so far, the streams. I mean, it's terrible. So now we have everything we need for the foraging bundle for summer, because those are the last two items I needed, I believe. Because I think we got the sweet pea, and these are the grapes and the spice berry. So we'll throw that in just later. That's not going anywhere. And we'll throw this in here, because, I mean, why not? We already got like 41 of them. Alright, and this is going to be all copper. Just the right amount too. So we'll do 5 floors, try to look for some hardwood, come back up, check these, and hopefully make it back in time. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we can always just go and get to floor 60. Well, it's not only that, but it's the fact that I just do that on this game. Like, there's so much to do that I get overloaded and I completely forget what I was doing. Yeah, it can be. It really can be. It could be a fantastic role to live up to. I would just completely... See, this is ridiculous. Every time I stream, I get luckier than I always do going in the mines. It usually takes me forever to get to the bottom doing it like this. And I'm finding the next floor down like it's nothing. I'm definitely taking these. I think we got another bat coming pretty soon. I just heard the little bastard. There he is. And he's gone. See, this is ridiculous. I tell you, like, pretty much all of you have seen every single stream I've done thus far. It's not many. It's like 3 or 4, considering that they've been split up into parts also. And it just never happens. I never get this lucky. Watch, it'll probably slow down now. I probably won't get anything at all. Except for this. This is cool. Finding this is always fantastic. So we got 2 hours left until they close the shop. So I should probably get out of here soon because copper doesn't take long to smelt. It takes like no time at all. You know what though? I wouldn't be surprised if that worked. In a party? Right now, if we talked in a party, it'd probably come through on the stream as well. Actually, I'm not sure how it works. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to streaming anyway. Hey, I think, Shark, were you the one who said that last time? Or who was it who said that on one of the streams after it ended? They said that the game has sewers but no bathroom. Isn't that kind of weird? Where is everything going to? That's funny. I just don't even understand where is it going. Where's all that coming from? Alright, we're going to throw these into the bundle just because, you know, we're here. Might as well. I think this is the forging one, isn't it? See, I just can't even keep that on track. This is ridiculous. See, that's what I'm talking about. They moved it. They moved this up here, and I want it back there. I don't know why. It's bizarre. I wouldn't mind doing it. I just don't know if it separates it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never done chat or a party chat with streaming, because I know streaming uses my voice, and I'm not actually in a party when it does it, so I'm not sure how that works. Actually, I need to go check those mushrooms too. The game needs marshmallow fluff. Yeah, I think so too. Needs quite a few things. Definitely needs Nutella. Oh, look at that. We ran into Lewis for some odd reason. Okay, let's head out. Oh man, they closed already. Crap. I took too long. Alright, well, tomorrow we're going to throw the axe in, and then I'm also going to be... I took that out. See, I wasn't even paying attention. And just in case if there's anybody new who would be on here, I'm actually on PS4, just in case anybody doesn't know. Got to throw that stuff back inside of the chest that I had in the mines. Does anybody know how parties work for PS4 when you're streaming? Because I don't know how it works. I don't want to, you know, mess it up. And as much as I trust people completely, I don't know if I'd want to have anybody in a party that might just decide to say the most random stuff ever. And not that people would, but you know, you never know with some people. They might just get on and decide they want to just say every vile thing in the world. Okay, so we got everything put up in here. We're good to go. We got these for tomorrow. I'm definitely planting my crops because I'm getting those 7 sprinklers. Marnie's, I'm going to staple her to the freaking back of her. Okay, so they can choose whether or not they want to. So they can just kind of come in and out whenever. Oh, okay. It'd be kind of confusing then if I hear them, and I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I know. I know. Probably you can't see anything. I'm checking my party invites. I'm getting an invite right now, and I guess I could check it out. So let's see what we got. I'm about to come back to the game. I'm just gonna accept this invite, see how it goes. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back into the game, and there we are. All right. So we got the summer seeds. We got all this fun stuff. Pretty much not much else to do today, so I think I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go fish. Yeah, definitely try to do that. That actually would be fun. I would like to do that with somebody, like you know, my brother or my girlfriend or something. You know, just stream with them and just kind of have a back and forth, talk to y'all, talk to each other, etc. You know, all that fun stuff. That'd be cool to do too. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, so we got the hardwood. We got 3 of those. Got our bars. We're ready. We're pretty much set for tomorrow. All I'm going to go do now is get some fishing done because a lot of I haven't caught any fish at all for the summer. And we can throw these back in there because tomorrow I'm also going to be fishing again. Okay, so let's go do some mountain fishing and then we'll run down and do some other fishing and etc. We'll just do all sorts of fishing as much as possible. And I'm debating, but I think I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, trust me, my girlfriend, she knows how to play Stardew. She's a little maniac wizard like me. I wouldn't be teaching her anything. She'd probably teach me something. There's nothing wrong with that though. Oh, there's Robin. But I'm thinking I might do probably roughly 2 hours again on here, and then I'm gonna probably pick another game and see if anybody wants to watch that too. Girlfriend leaves me for Harvey. I forgot who she married. I think she married Shane first, and then she went to Sebastian. I can't remember. One of the two. Oh, alright. Oh, his NAT is messing up, so I gotta invite him back to the party. So let me catch this fish, and I'll invite him back in. So the screen's gonna be it's gonna do that thing again. Not to worry, though. Alright. I have actually no idea how to re-invite him back because he's not a friend on here, so... I'll just leave the party if he wants to send another one. Okay. And we'll continue fishing. If it weren't for the stash. Yeah, some people are just off. It's just an off-putting mustache for some reason. I don't know. He would be, I guess, one of my choices if I were a female and I wanted to marry him, marry somebody in the town that was male. I'd probably go for him only because he's a pretty nice dude. That and he's pretty intelligent, and he's a doctor. I mean, you know, dude knows his stuff. So if you get hurt in the mines, he's got your back. And Sebastian's pretty cool. I like that he does web designing, freelance web designing. That's not easy. I've dabbled in HTML and stuff like that, and it's once you get it, you know. But it's at first it's going to be like, you know, reading another language because you're not going to understand it. But that's with anything. I probably could. Still trying to figure out how to do that because Dr. Waffles. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm being asked to invite him back, but I don't know how to do it because he's not. Oh wait, that's right. He's got the messaging. I can just go through that. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's see how it goes. Party. Hopefully it doesn't make it private. Alright, and then, let's see, party settings. It is not going to be private. We'll leave it. Actually, we'll leave it private and we'll just invite people. We'll do that. Party. Alright. Send more. Hey, what's going on? We're sending more and more invites. Hang out during this stream. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fun though. I mean, I love it. I was obsessed with it when I first got it. Which part's just like the core part of the game, or? Oh, okay. And you got to give them the right items and everything like that too. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too difficult once you kind of get it. But some people generally, they, you know, sometimes they'll look it up or they'll just kind of test out items if they don't want to look it up. But most people are easy to figure out. Like Linus, he's not too bad. You go to the desert, you get a coconut. You can give that to him. I think it's the coconut. No, it's the cactus fruit. You You give him that. And then Haley likes the coconuts. Do what? Yeah, he made it a wide spectrum. You can do whatever, you know. If you want to be, you know, if you're a guy and you want to marry another guy, go for it. You know, if you're a female and you want to marry another female, go for it. You can romance more than one person. You can just, I think you can only marry one, but you can romance like everybody. Well, almost everybody. Not quite everybody. Yeah, Elliot's, he's got high class taste when it comes to certain things, but okay, okay, so Logan, you want me to, oh yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, he's just got long hair. Yeah, he's I've never met anybody who thought that he was he was a female. That's cool though, you know, it happens. Let me see if I can get this to work. Okay. Include microphone audio and video clips. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, here we go. Share party audio. I'm going to share party audio so you can be heard on the stream. Is it, you good with that? I mean, as long as you, you know, as long as you're cool and respectful, and you know, you don't, because I thought, you know, some people, if you invite them, you know how some people are, they'll just scream random obscenities into the mic and then just leave. That's what you got to be careful with that. But if you're good and you don't want to do that kind of stuff, yeah, I mean, I don't care. I can share it. No big deal. Exactly. So if you don't plan on doing that, then we can easily share the audio, and then everybody can hear you and me while I stream. Okay. All right. All right, here we go.
I will always really not like about this game is the map system.
Right.
Like, it's kind of confusing.
Well, okay, with the mines, see, I've never played any other map. That's the one thing I haven't done on here, is I haven't played any other map except for the basic farm layout that you normally have.
Yeah,
so,
I'm thinking of choosing another farm. I'm thinking like choosing that difficulty where monsters come out at night.
Right. That one, I thought about that one too.
I want to try that one.
Yeah, I'd give it a shot, see what it's like, because it sounds like it'd probably be pretty cool. So, I think at this point I need to see if I can get some confirmation from somebody, but I turned on share party audio, so people should be hearing me as well as you through the stream. If anybody's still here, because it says there's 0 people right now watching, but if there is anybody here, because there is I believe a lag, just let us know.
For me, when I was on it, it said there was 3 people on, including me.
Yeah, that's what I saw too earlier. Now it says there's pretty much nobody. There's nobody on.
How many subs do you got?
I haven't checked last. I usually don't really pay attention to it. I just like it's not, you know, that important to me. I like to just have people, you know, subscribe if they like it. If they don't, whatever, you know, I never ask them to. So, but you could. Let me see.
At the beginning, you can't go into the
in the mines.
Mines.
Yeah, they make it where you can't go just yet, but it does open up. It will open up for you. I think it's Joja. They open it up because they clear the way for it, and then that's when you can get inside and you can speak to. I can't remember his name for some reason, but he's part of the Adventurers Guild.
I'm just gonna have to wait until that guy finished his mining all that ore.
Oh, okay. Logan's talking right here. He's watching.
Did you hear about the new update that didn't even add that long ago, where they added co-op?
To this, they haven't added co-op just yet. They do have mods.
Haven't?
No, they do have.
They did.
No, they have mods though. I think some people have mods on PC for it, but on console and everywhere else, legitimately, they haven't released it just yet. But they're going to.
I really want co-op.
Oh yeah, I do too. I've been waiting for that. And there's the infamous Mayor Lewis's Shorts quest. Logan says I have 62
When was this game
subs.
made?
When was this game made? I want to say it was released in 2015. I haven't checked in a while. Probably, I might be wrong.
What I heard was like that only one person was working on it.
Yeah.
So one person was working on it, and and he was working on it for like 4 years.
Yep.
And then he found like what's their name? Chucklefish.
Yeah.
He started to work with them on the game.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Gabe's still here and Logan's here. Logan told me how many subs I have, and okay, we're good now. It's showing 2 people so far. I think there just might be an issue with the connection. I'm hoping not, but it might be. Okay, so we're up today. We're gonna upgrade the axe. We're gonna go and talk to Marnie. We're gonna get those sprinklers. What else did we plan today? I think Logan was keeping track of it because I keep losing track of everything I'm doing. And I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm getting the fishing pole from dude. Because this is my other account that I have, and, on my other account, I was kind of far, but let me ask you one question. What are those things that people, like, click on and get loot from?
Those things that people click on and get loot from? Where do you mean?
So people, there's, like, you can, like, say it's like a diamond one, and you click on it and you get a diamond or something, and you have to make it.
Does it look like a machine?
Yeah, what are those? Yeah.
That's a crystallarium.
I think you were using them when you were mining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a crystallarium. If it's what I'm thinking, then it's a crystallarium.
How do you make them?
Well, you can earn one from the museum, I believe. Or it's one of the bundles. You can earn one from there, and then after a while, I think it's your mining level is what allows you to create one eventually. I'm not sure exactly, because I'm going off without guides again, and it's been a while since I've played. And here's the shell I mentioned, the rainbow shell. Keep that. Anybody who's watching, keep that. You will need it later on to get into the casino.
Keep what?
It's a rainbow shell. Whenever you go onto the beach and you find beach forage, you'll see one that looks like, it's kind of like a blue, I want to say it looks like a tube. It looks like a blue tube, and it's a rainbow shell. You want to keep one of those if you ever find it, because you're going to need it. And he's not in his shop right now. Then again, it is.
Oh my gosh, I'm by the sea right now, and it's so loud.
Oh yeah.
Stop talking to me and let me turn down my volume.
So, all right. So, what do you wanna go by on here as far as the stream's concerned? What name do you prefer to go by?
I don't know. Oh. I just got a party invitation from my friend, which is kind of important. So is it fine if I go?
That's fine. Hey, you know what? You're my first guest speaker on this stream.
So,
all right,
I'll send you a friend request, and I'll talk to you in like an hour, maybe half an hour.
Hey, take your time. Go have fun. We'll see you later.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Mhm.
Okay. So that was, I think it was American Gunners, or as his name on here is I Hate Carlos. One of my first impromptu guests, and I know you can't see the screen right now. I'm actually just adjusting some things on the broadcast, so don't worry, I'm still here. All right. But yeah. So there you go. Somebody to speak, some random player to speak. That's always fun. I like doing that. I haven't done it before. Again, everything's still new to me, as I've always said, but that was fun. So let's get back to the game, and let's see what we got. I want to say, yes, we do. We have the iridium rod now, so we can grab that. And now we can get not only bait, but we can actually use lures now, which are also really fun. And that means, stuff like spinners, trap bobber, a lead bobber, and you can unlock more as you get, better at fishing. So with that in mind, we're just going to get rid of this. I don't really need to sell it. I mean, let's be honest. And we can also sell him fish. Obviously, he is one of the merchants that you can sell beach forage to, as well as any types of fish you catch, like, tilapias and stuff. And since it is now 9:10, we have the store open. All the stores are open. So we're going to go upgrade the axe real quick, simply because I put that off for 2 days as well. We're going to go upgrade the axe, and then we're going to talk to Marnie, get those 7 sprinklers, and start planting our crops, because we're a little bit behind, but as I've said before, I'm not hugely concerned about the time frame on here. Hey, what's going on, Jupiter Jam? I actually like that name, Jupiter Jammer. What's going on? Have you viewed before, or is this your first time coming in and checking it out, seeing what's going on? And just in case you're not aware, I'm on PS4. This is an exploited save, and I am still relatively new to this. Just in case you are a new viewer. Upgrade tools, let's do that before I forget, because I will get distracted, as everyone who views now or later or ever will ever know. I am a silly fool when it comes to that stuff. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Let's head to Marnie's now and begin our sprinkler collection. So we just need 7. One of my favorite numbers. Off we go. And we're also about to hit the 1 hour mark. I sort of made a promise to myself now that I'm only going to do about 2 hours, because otherwise it'll go into a 5-hour stream. And as cool as that is, I want to do 2 hours, take a little break, and then I'll do another game. If anyone's interested in that as well, I'll do another game and play that, or I'll just keep playing this. So, alright, let's begin the purchase of animals for sprinklers, because that's not weird at all. Now, I want to say that it was 645 was the number. I believe that's right. So we got our first 645. Yep, that's right. Okay, so we'll just get our next one, and that'll be number 2. Hey, welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. Getting some familiar faces back in here. That's always nice. Okay, well, we can't do that one. I keep forgetting that I need to put a space and then the next number to get another of that version. Because as we all know, we can't name an animal the same name as another animal, because it just won't let you do it. I guess it's so you won't get confused and think, oh, this is one animal and this is the other. But, I mean, if they're just producing stuff like this for you, I don't think it really matters. But, oh well. Okay, so we did 2. Now we're on number 3. We only need 4 more, and then I won't be doing this again for a while, because this can get boring, and I am not here to bore you. I don't want to bore you. It's not on my agenda. Alright, number 4. Okay. 3 more to go. And we only need 11. You know, we're not going to get greedy. I don't plan on covering this whole farm and stuff just yet. And if I did, it'd probably be something really cool. Something a bit different. Something that's not been done, or if it has been done, it hasn't been recorded, because doing the same thing as someone else is, it's not, I mean, it's pretty cool. I've done stuff similar, like for example, the quarry. I've actually filled that thing up, almost filled it up with crystallariums. That is fun. That is really fun to come in there and just see like a buttload of diamonds just right there waiting for you to pick them like fruit. Nothing better, you know. Okay, I think we're on number 5. No, we're number 6. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. So we just need 1 more after this, and then we're done. We can go plant everything. And then we can have fun farming, or mining, and fishing. Because that's pretty much all I need to concentrate on at this point. Alright, number 7. Lucky number 7 is the last one. And we finally have all of our sprinklers. So let's head back to the farm and get busy. My axe is being upgraded as we speak, so I can get more hardwood. And I kept the rainbow shell. Again, to anybody who's playing, anybody who's watching, excuse me, keep one of these. Just one. You don't need a bunch of them, just one. Alright. So, we're going to grab everything out of here. Well, I forgot I had radishes. Oh well. Yep, 645 for sprinklers, iridium sprinklers, if anyone's interested. Alright, we're going to throw the fishing rod back in here and take out the hoe and the pickaxe just in case I mess up. And what I like to do is I like to have a little walk space right in front of my house, so I'll start right here at the bottom, but I'm going to start right over here first. So we'll do that. I think that's about 5 right there. Alright, we got our box set up. This is going to take just a little bit, but that's okay because we don't have anything else to do. Where is it at? There it is. Well, I looked it up prior, so I guess I kind of cheated a little bit, but it does a 5x5 plot, does 24 squares, so basically like this. So you got an outer square like this, or an inner square, and then an outer square, a 5x5, and then the inside is where you'll have your sprinkler. And what I like to do when I inevitably upgrade my hoe is I like to have something to put the sprinklers on, because then it doesn't destroy the sprinkler if you hit it when you do the with the upgraded hoe, where you sit there and do it and it shows more than a few squares that you can hit at a time. When you upgrade it like that, it helps. Okay, so we need 10 more of these, and I'm gonna go grab some more stone and make about 10 more of those. Okay. Alright, so we got those. We'll put those down where the sprinklers are at. And I make a space in between each one, generally. Alright. So there's 5 right there, and then you start here, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just come back up and connect the square like so. And there you go. But what I want to do is make this a lot easier, so I don't have to keep switching it back and forth. We're going to put everything close together. Like this. Put all this stuff down here. So put this in the middle, put that there, and then we'll finish the rest of it up. And we'll keep going until we've got all the plots made, and then we'll start throwing down the seeds. It's a lot easier once you get your first one started, because then you can just go off the dimensions of that. You just kind of do a comparison. Like, okay, this is right here, so I just keep going down, 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 then stop, and then go across. The only time you're going to need to count is up top, because, you know, that's up top. But if it's down below, like right here, you don't have to worry about that. It just becomes the reverse at that point. Okay, so we got 3 now. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Let's have ourselves some coffee. Why not, right? Alright, let's do the next plot. Alright. This is always the fun part. Especially when you have a hoe that's not even upgraded yet. I don't mind doing one at a time, because I did a lot of that on Harvest Moon back then. You know, I just did one, you know. Alright, there we go. We got the 5 up top. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we're golden. We just got to connect it. What item should you cheat in? Definitely the treasure chest and legend. That's what I use on my name on here. That makes some serious cash, because especially if you get your fishing up like I've been planning, because then the legend is worth it's not worth 5,000 anymore. It's worth 7,500, because it makes the item worth 50% more, and being that it's already 5,000, you know, 50% of 5,000 is, you know, 2,500. So, oh, you want the IDs? Okay. Well, here, this is easy. Right here's the IDs. 163 and 166. That's the treasure chest and the fish called legend. So 163, 166. Once again, so just in case anybody didn't catch it. And if anybody's watching after the fact, I don't know if anybody watches streams after they've been recorded and put up on YouTube. This is so you can spawn those items that are my name. That's if you just want to spawn them yourself instead of, you know, replacing your name. If you just want to spawn them through Marnie, 163, 166. And you'll be good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to have to start clearing stuff out, because I don't think I have enough room to build. Well, I might actually. Let me see. Okay, perfect. I have enough right here, so this is not bad. And then we can just use the top block, the top crop block, to figure out how wide it needs to be. And there we are. Yeah, it's not truly entertaining right now, but that's okay, because we just gotta plan them, get it done, so we don't have to worry about it later. At least not until next month. Yeah, I believe those are what each one belongs to. And definitely remember, if you use your name, just remember, do not make more than 2 items for your name if you're trying to do the exploit via Gus and him calling your name whenever, you know, certain dialogues appear, because it will make your game glitch out and it will stop it. So you'll be out of luck. I mean, I still haven't tested every single item to see if that's 100%, but every time I've done it with any item thus far, it generally doesn't bode well. It usually freezes up my game and then it completely goes blue screen on me, similar to the Xbox blue screen. And it shows you the error code and everything like that, so just be careful with it, because it can do that. Alright, got the top. So we only need to make 3 more. Actually 2 more. Because this one is almost done. And we'll put one above it, I think, right up here. And then we'll probably clear some more land out to just get a little bit extra. Because we're going to have to clear this land out eventually, because this stuff's just going to overgrow everywhere. And that golden clock is definitely going to be one of my goals, that's for sure. I've never had it before, but I am going to get it. Actually, I don't think I can do it above here. Because I don't... Nah, I don't think I can. Oh well. We'll just move it over. It'll be uneven, which it'll bug the crap out of me. It just happened to you? Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Let's go grab a scythe real quick, because it's getting darker and I need to clear some land out. I can't chop any trees down, unfortunately. And that's because they have my pickaxe, or my axe, I guess you could say, at the shop. Alright, what do we have? We have, I think, enough space to do some plots down here, maybe. But we still need 2 more. Okay, let's clear this out of the way and just start and see what we can get. Probably not, though. 3, 4... We can, but it's not in an area that would be ideal, so I'm not going to put it here. I'm going to put one up here, which is not going to be in a spot that I like, but that's fine. Whoops, I overcounted. There we go. Alright, 2 more plots left, and we just hurry up and plant everything, and it'll be watered the following day. Because I'm not in too much of a hurry. I am, but I'm not. We'll just go with that. I'm in a hurry, but I'm not in a hurry. Alright, and then we'll do this one immediately right next to the stump. Just to kind of keep it cohesive with the other one. It's not perfect, but, you know. Alright, then we can go over. That's 3, 4, and 5. Anybody here happen to be a fan of Stephen King? The reason why I ask is because the new It film, which I remember seeing the older one when I was real little, scared the hell out of me. It wasn't even a film, it was a mini-series at the time. But I've just got to wonder if anyone here is a fan and can't wait to see it. And if so, if they've seen the original miniseries, if they enjoyed it. Personally, I loved it. I love Tim Curry. And when he, you know, him as Pennywise, he's a good character actor too. He can play some characters. He's got talent, that's for sure. The guy knows what he's doing, but I mean, as long as he's been in the business, you know, you got to know what you're doing by now. Let's see. These I don't like because, like I said, it's a trellis type thing, and I'm not a big fan of those, but you can put one right here simply because you can go on the outside to get the rest of these. And we'll put these 5 remainders away, like so. And we'll make another plot, actually, for the beets, or the radishes. We'll make another plot for those. And here's the big deal right here, the melons. Matter of fact, I should have thrown down some quality fertilizer, because I really want these melons to be gold, like, immediately. Oh, Max, what's going on? Welcome back to the random stream that I did instead of GTA, which was the original plan. If you're saying huh to earlier, or if you're saying huh to what I just said, um, I think Logan was mentioning, if you said it to his, that he had the same issue where his PlayStation froze up on him, I'm guessing glitched out when he tried to do one of the exploits. Alright, 12 o'clock. Gotta get this done. Okay, and we'll do our blueberries over here. And I do need to make more scarecrows because I don't want any of these taken from me. You woke up at 6 p.m. today. I slept in myself too. I was actually supposed to get up earlier, but that didn't happen. Plans got canceled. That sucked. Alright. Right now we're having fun doing some summer farming on day 3, year 1. Here I am planting God knows what. Just planting whatever I got from Pierre's. Oh, no, we're not having that. We gotta get this done. Okay, what's next? We got beets, actually radishes. I mean, we'll do those another time. We're gonna plant the spangle seeds and be done. Have our character go to bed. Actually, I got a lot more plots than I... Did I miss something? Okay, so we got the radishes. Oh, that's right, we got sunflowers too. I forgot about that. Oh, we got a friend request. I'm going to accept these real quick and then get back to the game. I hope you don't mind. Okay, there we go. All right, now we have the sunflowers and the spangle seeds. We got to get those planted as well. All right. Keep him awake because, you know, he's already trying to nod off on me. I'm guessing that was you. That other friend request was you. Okay, we got these done. We got these done. Let's get these put up. I'm trying to get this done because I know my guy keeps passing out and it's like close to 3 in the morning. He's definitely going to be tired the next day. I want to say, was it the beets that I got from the desert? I got something from the desert. The rhubarb I got, that's for spring. I'm just a lucky guess. We'll plant some of these star fruit too while we're at it. So we got to get 2 more sprinklers. I'm going to plant some ancient seeds as well because I need that. The beets, that's what I got. Those are for fall though. Okay. So we'll plant these tomorrow. We'll get some more sprinklers. And yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, come on. You gotta work with me here. Stay awake, man. Oh, he is just trying his hardest. I feel for you, but you gotta get this done. You gotta plant all these seeds. Okay, we're going to keep him awake and switch up to this because we're gonna grow ourselves. Oh, that's right, we can't grow right there. Actually, let's do it by my house because I'd rather have it close by. This is gonna be a little tiny plot for my ancient seeds. And we shall water them later. Possibly tomorrow. Or we could do it now. Let's do it now. We can put that back in here too. We don't need that. There we go. The rest of these we can wait to get watered tomorrow because the sprinklers will water them, obviously. And I'm going to need to put a few of... We'll put these back in here as well. Could have swore I had more of those. Did I put them over here? No, I didn't. Interesting. Okay. And then we're going to throw up a few of these guys right here. So we'll put them just kind of like in the middle. Like that. Well, of course you haven't encountered any crows yet. Alright, and then we're going to make more tomorrow so the rest of these crops don't get eaten up by the crows. Because we don't need any of that. And we will do our fishing tomorrow as well. Okay, put this. Keep one of these, like I said. I will say this time and again. Always, 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 always keep a rainbow shell if you haven't gotten to the casino yet. Very important. Very good thing to have. We'll keep the tilapia for now. My little Easter eggs, as I call them. And we got 2 of these, which we could just sell. I don't think I've sold a copper before either, so we'll sell one of those. And we'll get another tilapia later, so we'll sell him too. And it's like 4 in the morning. This dude's going to be just destroyed later on. What does that say? How do you get bets? Not sure what you mean by bets. Unless it was a typo. Or maybe I'm just not understanding it and it's my fault. Let's see, we got these here, so those are for fall. And we'll make a plot of these too since we have them. Because it's just good to grow them, you know. Oh, beet seeds? Oh, it says beets. Why did I think it says bets? Wow, it's just the way the lettering. Yeah, that's my fault. How do you get beets? When you go out to the desert, you can buy them from Sandy. That's where I got them from. I got the rhubarb and the beets from her. Should you go for the treasure chest? I mean, it's good to still have both of them. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have the ability to make your fish worth more, they're equal value. So it really wouldn't matter. But if I were you, definitely go for fishing if you can. But since you don't have it, it just doesn't matter. You can get either one because they're both going to be worth $5 grand. So it's entirely up to you at that point. They're both the same price. And we have everything else sorted out. Can you do both? Yeah, you could do anything you want with Marnie's because that spawns anything. It's just with the name. Just don't. I think somebody said you can do multiples at Marnie's, but I'm not sure. I think I've tested it once and it froze on me. No, I've tested it more than once, and I think it froze on me every time. I'll have to check into it later just to be safe, but all right, we're past the hour now. We're hour 18 minutes in. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, 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 welcome to my, what is this, the 4th episode of the stream? So my 4th ever stream with my voice, with me talking, with me playing and talking. Not trying to exploit, even though I am exploiting. Yeah, this is actually an impromptu, and I actually had my first ever speaker. Oh, you did? I appreciate that. That's one thing I'm going to tell you, though, right now. Because you're new, I will never, ever, 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 ever ask you to subscribe to me. I do this purely out of fun and to hang out with people. If you want to subscribe, by all means, go for it. But I'm never going to ask you. I don't believe in doing that, you know what I mean? I love just hanging out and talking to new people all the time. And I like playing games, and I like that people enjoy watching this type of stuff, you know what I mean? It's really fun. So, now that little bit's over, you kind of got an idea what this is going to be about. So let's get my guy energized, because I stayed up real late last night, and that probably wasn't good for my dude. Alright, I think we're good there. Okay, it is now Thursday. Let's water that crop and go do some fishing. Alright, here we are. Crop. Oh, and you can do this, by the way. When you talk to him, you can actually put water in his water bowl. I actually have never found out if that truly matters or not, but I do it anyway because I like to think of him as my actual dog, like the dogs I really have. So it's nice to be nice to him. Because, you know, all he cares about is hanging out with you and barking. And running around the farm like a nut. Can't beat that. That's a pretty awesome friend to have. Alright. Now that I remembered it, let's go inside of here and grab those mushrooms. Because the common mushrooms that I have, just like that with the purple as well, I can put that in 2 different bundle sets. It won't complete them, but it'll be just one step closer to completing them. And that's pretty cool. Alright. I think the following day is when my axe will be done. I believe it'll be done. Okay, so we got our little Easter egg. We can throw that into the bin at the mines. I know. Hey, you've seen how it is, though. I keep forgetting to do stuff on here, so that could be very well the issue. And for some reason, these don't look like they're watered, but I know they are. Bizarre. Okay, we need to get about, I'd say, 2 more scarecrows. Put one right here, and then just have one for this lone little crop. So let's see. We have probably enough. Hopefully enough. I think we do. If not, it's no problem to get more. There we go. We had just enough. Alright, put these back in here. Take them and put them right here. And we'll put this one just kind of like right here, just to cover our bases. So these should be all protected for the most part based off of the... Actually, this is kind of overdoing it. I might bring him over here slightly. I'd say probably like right here. Actually, hold on. Let's put him right here. And then we'll move him right here. A common mushroom. If you do the mushroom caves like I have up here, that's where you can get them very easily. Without it, you'd have to, I think you have to go, and I want to say they happen around fall. The common mushroom is a forageable item around fall that you can just kind of find wherever. And I think the secret woods also have mushrooms. I know for a fact that the secret woods produce at a certain time. Where's that mushroom at? I know I found one because I've actually had it in my... Oh no, maybe I haven't. It's a morel mushroom. It's the funny looking one that's kind of skinny. They produce those in the secret woods. I know that. I don't remember which season it is. I want to say summer maybe. Probably wrong. We're going to throw this copper into the mine because we don't need it. Oh, there's some grapes. You can never find them? It's weird. They're usually about. Just definitely look everywhere you can. That will help immensely. Because sometimes you'll run right past them and not even notice it. They kind of blend in because they're brown, and some of the areas they just kind of blend in. It's weird. Like they're noticeably brown, but it's not kind of a far cry to say they blend in to the point where you can't see them. Because they will. I've had stuff that blends in that's vibrant, you know what I mean? And I'm just walk right past it, don't even notice it. But as we've all seen, to anybody who's watched it or is watching, I get scatterbrained, so you know, doesn't really help. And I believe one of these is, no, that's the red one. Here it is, purple one right here. There we go. So now we just need, I believe, a chub and a frozen geode, and this will be done. I always say to leave this one for last as a recommendation, but as you get the items, it doesn't hurt to throw them in there, because then it just makes it that much easier later on. And I want to say I just need one more item for that. The preserve jar thing would have helped immensely, but again, didn't do it. That's, you know, oh well. It happens. Okay, that one I just need the hardwood. Here we go. And for this one, we only have 3 more after that. And the winter one's also 3. And then this is 1, so that means we got about 7 more items left, and this whole entire room will be finished. Alright, let's drink some coffee, and let's get to it. We got a lot of fishing to cover. And here's my future wife, Abigail. She likes adventuring. Another reason I have a crush on her. And I would say, hey, don't tell my girlfriend, but my girlfriend acts similar to Abigail. She has some of the same qualities as her. Oh, Elliot was in the way, and we got Alex. Oh, here we go. Got lucky. These are not very common, to my knowledge. A lot of the time, a lot of the saves. Oh, you found it? Good. Where'd you find it at? I want to say YouTube streaming is a little bit messed up only because the number of people fluctuates, and I'm pretty sure it's just people joining and leaving and stuff, which is, you know, that's fine, I don't care. If you want to leave, that's fine. But it fluctuates to the point where there'll be more people in here than it says, because they'll be talking, and it's weird. I don't know if that's an issue they know about, or if it's just a streaming thing, or I'm not sure. Under the farm, yeah, that's where I usually find a lot of stuff too. Like spring, I always find the spring onions down there. Those are perfect for when you're playing legit and you're starting off and you need that energy. Fantastic to have. Alright, so we're going to have to do every type of fishing. We're going to have to do day and night in each of the areas that you can fish. River fishing, mountain, lake, and ocean. And then we're going to have to do day and night. And then we're going to have to do rain as well, because those are all the different types of fish that you can find based off the time of day. And then that should be all the fish for the summer. I'm pretty sure I didn't fish everything from spring. There we go, much better cast. I'd like to do that, but I don't want to bore everybody, because normally I'd already be level 10 by now, like come summer. I just didn't want to do fishing constantly and then everybody just sit here and watch a guy fish for hours on end. Yeah, that's no fun. But some people like it. I don't know. Different people like different things. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. This iridium, I like the iridium rod. I like the fact that you can actually start using lures as well as bait, which again is a recommendation to use. You don't have to. Some people say they don't see the difference. I do, because if I took it off right now, you'd see that sometimes it catches quite a bit quicker, and that sound always fools me. Sometimes it catches quite a bit quicker than you normally would catch it. Alright. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of a challenge going on. Alright, let me concentrate on this one. There we go. Now we're in the zone. See, now he's going to drop like that. He knows I got him. Yes. What do we got? Puffer fish. We don't need it, but that was one of the bundle items that we needed prior to this. But I don't need it now, so I can just sell them or keep them. Probably just sell them. That's a great pile of doo-doo. I kind of like how it looks like my guy's looking over to the left. Or rather his right, my left, everyone else's left. Just kind of like, yay, look what I got. I got a piece of trash. Doesn't seem too enthused about it. Oh, seaweed. I think I'll start keeping the seaweed for recipes, because I believe, I think it was like sushi. Sushi, I think that one has seaweed. It's part of the recipe. I can't remember. I want to at least try to make it to level 7 fishing. Just do like a level every day or so to kind of get things going, because I'm a bit behind. Oh, we got another puffer fish. Oh, he's gone. Alright, let's head up to another area to start fishing. Oh, you're lucky. That's awesome. I'd love to go fishing. I haven't been fishing in a while. I wouldn't mind doing it again. We got plenty of areas to fish because, you know, I live on the East Coast, on the coast, like not even 30 minutes from the beach. So I could do fishing at the beach, or I can go fish inland, rivers, lakes, ponds. We actually have a pond down the road. and several lakes around, rivers, all that fun stuff. So you can catch all types of fish. And turtles too. You gotta watch out for them. They're infamous around here for grabbing your line. Alright, so we got our sunfish, which I think we've already caught once before. It's Thursday too, so I gotta remember tomorrow, Friday, traveling cart merchant comes. Might be able to find some items to give to the community center. And just as a warning to everybody, because I like to warn everybody before a stream ends, it's not going to end just yet, but we are at the hour and 30-minute mark. So I will be ending it around at the 2-hour mark, and then I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and then I'm going to try to come back and either do Stardew Valley again, or I'll try to do another game and see if anybody's interested in watching that. If you're not, it's fine. Not everybody likes every game I like to, but I'm going to try to play something a little bit different, because I don't want to get burnt out on Stardew. Even though I love it, I might try to, you know, throw it up a little bit, but not do GTA, because that one apparently, it's cool, but if you can't see anything, what's the point? The cinematics are part of the experience, you know? And I want everybody to enjoy and have fun. That's probably going to end up being my motto. Enjoy and have fun. And relax. Definitely relax. Gaming should never be something that stresses you out unless you're doing something super challenging. Sometimes I wonder if they throw people in here too, because there's a lot of glasses in this river right here. Oh, see now that's not right. Don't even care about the ecosystem. I don't think they realize that's part of what keeps them alive. Elder Scrolls 6. I would like if there was an Elder Scrolls 6. Speaking of Elder Scrolls, I really wish I could play ESO. I haven't played that in ages. And I've actually gotten quite a bit done on there on this account. I just traded it in because I thought my PlayStation was going to be gone. So, you know. Yeah, oh, that's what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, I'm not keeping this stuff. I know people are like, why? I would love to play Elder Scrolls Online, I just don't have it anymore. I have to rebuy it and get the Morrowind DLC. Yeah, I don't know why he's calling me that. It just started. It just now started. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a fighter. Nothing big. He can stay right in there. Oh, there we go, got him. Got ourselves a pike. One of the fish I used to hate the most on here besides, I think it was catfish, which I still haven't caught yet. What is this? I think this is a, Autumn's Bounty. So we got foraging and defense. We'll just do a pizza. Make it easy. There we go, max cast. I love hearing that sound when I get a max cast. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be going as far as Mom. Dad, we'll just stick with Dad if you want to go between those two. We'll just stick with that one. Although, ironically, I'm not a father. I don't have any children. Good old fishing. And it's getting nighttime too, so unfortunately I didn't get to hit the mountain fishing quite yet, which means that I'm missing daytime mountain fish, so I'll be getting nighttime after this. Damn pikes. Well, I prefer mine. I like my gender. I'm good with that one. Alright, let's head up to the mountain to see if we can possibly get anything. Probably won't get anything daytime based because it's already nighttime. It's like close to 9 o'clock. It's kind of nice hearing the crickets and everything like that. Just makes it that much more peaceful. Alright, here we go. Coming up on the mountain lake, we're going to go around here, get to the middle Actually, you know what? We're not going to the middle just yet. We're going to have a little bit of fun with this fishing spot. Let's move down just a bit. I kind of missed it. Yeah, definitely always hit these spots because they're worth a little bit of something, something, you know? Like, you're going to find treasure. You're going to find either treasure or fish or both. And right here we found both. So, that's not a problem. And we got him. We got him and we got the chest. Hopefully something good in there. Ah, just bait. Oh, that's terrible. There's only one piece of bait in there too. Made my effort really feel worthwhile. I think we'll either get very close to or at level 7 from today because I've caught a decent amount of fish, I believe. Nothing to brag home about, but enough that it should provide me with a level, hopefully. What do we got? We got a chub. I think I can actually put one of those in the community center. That's an attack helicopter. But which one? Which attack helicopter do you identify as? I would identify as a Pop-Tart, but I just don't want to be cannibalized. So we're just gonna avoid that whole circus act. Perfect. Good. So we're not catching too much else. I'm going to try one more good cast and then run down to the beach to do some night fishing down there. And again, as always, on every stream, I'm going to do this because it's not because I have to, it's because I want to, because it's well deserved. Thank you to everybody who has joined, will join, and is still in the stream watching for spending your time with me and relaxing and having fun, making jokes, and watching a fabulous game, because I love this game. It's a great game. So again, thank you. Every time, all the time, thank you for joining me. Makes me feel like I'm playing with a bunch of good friends every night. Can't beat that. Ooh, we got a bullhead. I think that one's a needed fish. What does the mill do? I think it makes, I think you make flour out of wheat with it and a few other items. I've never made one. I just have looked it up. But I know for a fact that mills help produce flour, so. Alright, we got what we need from here. Let's grab some coffee, head to the beach real quick, see if we can find anything else. If not, we will head home. I'm going to go past the community center as well, because I just noticed there's a bench here. I probably didn't just notice it, I just never really cared to pay attention to it. I don't think I've seen anybody sit on that bench before. Maybe I have. I get scatterbrained as always. Okay, so we got fish. We got fish we could possibly put in here. So let's see what we find. I know there's a night fishing. We got the river fishing, which will have a few of the fish in here. Definitely a sunfish, which we already have, so we need to put that back, actually. I could have swore there was a pike. See, do we have any other fish? That's a catfish. Could have swore we had rainbow trout. I thought that went up in here. Maybe I was wrong. Nope. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. To this wonderfully fun, but also kind of boring because I'm fishing sometimes, so stream. And right now we're trying to figure out which fish needs to go where. And I believe we have our winner. I would say winner, winner, chicken dinner, but let's be honest, we're not dealing with chicken right now, we're dealing with fish. And I think that's all I can put up here right now for this one. So let's check lake. Yep, there we go. We got one. bullhead. Yes, I'm going to play another game. I'm going to take a break for just a bit after this stream. About 20 minutes, I'll end this one, and then I'll play another game. Not sure what game it's going to be, but if anybody who has watched, is still watching, or is going to watch is interested, after this stream I'll be playing another game. If you want to come in, say hello, you know, sit back, relax, watch a game, laugh, whatever, feel free. It'll be open. So yes, I will be doing that. And I'm also going to keep trying to figure out, what am I missing? We got that, we got that. Is this one of the ones I need? No, that's a rainbow trout. I think that's a another type of fish. Yes, I do have Neverwinter. I could play that one if people wanted to watch. I actually have 2 characters on that one right now. I do like Neverwinter though, that's a fun game. Yeah, right, exactly. It's like, oh, thanks for the little gift. Yeah, I mean, if you play it, yeah. You can group up and kill crap. If anybody else has it, we can always all group up and just kill things while I stream it. And then joke about it, you know? That's always fun. Let's see. I think I'm pretty sure the rest of these fish... I swear I needed a rainbow trout for something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was probably part of this one, and I just... I think all the rest of these fish are not needed. Because the pike is not... I don't think the pike is needed in the sunfish carp. Okay. And was there anything else I needed to throw in here that was of use? No. So we can sell the rest of these. You can't do GTA 5. Are you just not allowed, or is it cut out a whole lot of it because of the story? Because GTA 5 would be a fun one. Let's see. Okay, it's finally showing chat. Oh no! Oh, you can play it? Okay, cool. I don't have it downloaded anymore because, like I said, I'm still getting all my games back and all my save data back from when I completely wiped the console. But I'll have to re-download that because I actually miss playing it. I'm just sell all this stuff. I already have one of those. Can I play it with? Yeah, I can play. I can play stuff and stream it, you know, with everybody. So I might as well go with Joja. Yeah, I feel that way too. I did go with Joja my first ever playthrough though, so yeah, I'll have to download it. So it might take a while because of all the updates and everything that's been happening since then. But yeah, I'll definitely I can play some GTA. It'll be funny, that's for sure. I think we're done here, so we can. In races, I love racing. I do. I'm very particular about racing games, but I like racing and being the getaway driver. Yeah, I could. The only downside is I don't think it'll ruin it. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let me go grab it, and I'm gonna leave it on this screen for a second while I go over here and grab it because I have the physical copy, and I'll re-download it. And I guess I could stream GTA Online and the story too while I'm at it. Yeah, the only downside is with Joja is the fact that, and this is kind of minimal to some people, but for me it was like big time because I hated it, was that when you do the community center, it then comes to Pierre's store being open all the time, so it's not closed on Wednesday when you complete it. Whereas with Joja, you know, you're kind of just stuck. You know what I mean? Pierre's store will still close on Wednesday instead of being open 24, well, not 24/7, but 7 days a week. So, but I went Joja first because it was just easier. It was money. You know, money wasn't that hard to get after a while. Once I really learned how to play, it wasn't too bad. And I did not gain a fishing level. But I think today if I do some fishing, which actually I might not do because if I remember correctly, Oh yeah, I gotta water my plant while I'm at it. I keep forgetting that. If I remember correctly, I actually forgot what the hell I was gonna say. That happens though. Probably remember it in a little bit. Okay. I think we can do some fishing, but since it is Friday, we can talk to the traveling cart merchant as well as getting my axe back. So I think I'm gonna do that. We'll grab this and we'll just go mining. Actually, you know what? No. Better idea. We'll turn this in to make it into a iron pickaxe after the axe is done. That way we can do even more damage to the mines. Voila. We have a plan. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. You've caught me in the middle of deciding some pretty trying life decisions right now. You know, trying to figure out what to do with everything in this game. And unfortunately, I think we have the 15-minute mark left on this stream. Because as I mentioned earlier, we're just going to do like 2 hours, and then I'm going to do another game, take a little break for a minute, get something to drink, you know, whatever, and then stream another game. If it's not too long of a download, I'll try to do GTA 5 tonight. No, I do not have a PS3, just the PS4. Kind of wish I had the PS3. I went with the 360 route because I started with Xbox after PS2. Oh yeah, that's right, it's locked. So we'll just do some fishing while we wait for him to open up. Oh man. And welcome to everybody who's new or who is returning. You already know who I am if you're returning. If you don't, I'm Jack of Shades. This is a YouTube stream on PS4 for Stardew Valley, year 1. It's an exploit save. And we're all here to have fun, relax, enjoy, joke, and chill. Pretty much. Not in that order, but it could be in that order if you so choose. And right now, we're going to go talk to the traveling cart merchant to see what she's got on hand for her stock, because it could be something I might need for the community center. But we're going to find out now, aren't we? And these are something that's always been weird to me. Stumps that you cannot chop down. At least I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. Those are bizarre. I don't know why, that's just fun to do every once in a while. The little things, right? Just the little things in life that are just so much fun. If you've seen Zombieland, then you probably understand where that comes from. And you know, for the longest time, I thought this pig right here had an apple on its head. It turns out it's a fez. And it's just the funniest thing. It's very random. Okay, let's see. We don't need pickles, although that is pretty cool. And we got bruschetta. And you randomly drown. You know what? I do. I'm glad I found somebody who agrees with me on that. I do hate when I'm just randomly taking a shower and I just drown. I just completely drown. I've had to be saved like multiple times. It's a freaking crying shame when you can't even take a shower anymore. What's going on with the world these days, man? It's crazy. Oh my god. I hate when you're like randomly sitting at a table and all of a sudden you get like food in your mouth and you're choking. It's just the same as the shower except it's food. No matter what, you are drowning or choking or not being able to breathe to some degree. It's ridiculous, man. You can't do anything now because you're just gonna drown or choke. Alright, let's get my axe back and I'll quit talking about random stuff. No, I won't. That's a lie. I'm gonna keep talking about random stuff. You really can't stop me from doing that because you know I'm gonna do it. But anyway, let's keep going. We still got 10 minutes left. I'm gonna try to finish out this day. Once this day's finished out, I'll end the stream there. Take a little break, and then I'll be back with hopefully GTA. Hey, have you ever seen Archer? Actually, now that you mention that, there was an episode where I think it was Woodhouse he was going back to the war. He was having a flashback to the war, and one of the guys that he was serving was about to get killed, and he said he doesn't drink water because fish, you know, they crap in it. And I thought that was the funniest thing. It was funnier the way he said it. I can't say it because I don't know how YouTube acts to large amounts of cussing. Otherwise, I'd probably be sounding like a sailor right about now. But he, it cracked me up. I love Archer though, so anything they do is cracks me up, and it's amazingly smart too. It's a very smart show if you really look at it. It's smart, but it's funny. It's stupid funny, but it's really smart, stupid funny. Like that makes any sense? It does make sense to me, but okay. So we got our axe back. So we need 5 more bars. We got our pickaxe, and it's a copper. And I just picked up the wrong type of metal bar. That's okay though. It happens. There we go. So we're gonna get this thing turned into an iron pickaxe, and then we're gonna go, I guess, fish. Did we say fish? We'll just go fish. Or better yet, we'll put this sucker to use. Go get some hardwood. I want to say that copper is the right level for it. It was either copper or iron was the right level for the axe to get into the secret woods. I don't remember though. I think it's iron. We'll test it out though. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see. I feel like I know nothing. I feel like I know nothing, absolutely nothing about this game. Even though I actually know just a few things. Alright, so we got this. Let's go inside, talk to the man who can do the damage. We're going to do a steel pickaxe, make going through the mines just that much more fun. Alright, and off we go. Let's make this trip just a little bit faster. There we go. The hardwood is definitely going to be important because I will be getting that stable, because that stable is paramount for me. It's the one thing that no matter if I'm doing a relaxed game or I'm doing an actual, minimizing and maximizing game, no matter what, that stable is very important. I love that stable because that horse, it's just wonderful to be able to run around that fast without having to use coffee. Oh, here we go. We're gonna finally get something good here. Some hardwood. We're gonna get that stack that I previously had in the treasure chest. We're gonna pull that out. And once I get 10 of them, we're gonna take it to the community center and finish that up, because I think that was the last thing I needed for that one bundle. No, we don't need that. Let's go over here and grab this one. Take care of that. Alright. If GTA 5 is not going to be done, though, in a decent amount of time, when I do the next stream, I'll just pick another game. Something else. I'll see what I got. And I'll start playing that. Alright, we're almost there. We just need one more of these, and we can get... And we're done. So let's take this back. Well, not this. This is my coffee. This stays with me. Nobody can have this. I need it. I need it for the energy. I don't think these actually give you energy. No, they don't. And they look like they actually hurt you. Even though there's a 0. I've never tried to eat one because there was a skull beside it. So immediately my mind thought, that's probably going to hurt or it's going to kill me. So I'm going to stay away from it. So far, so good. Okay. We're in here. We're at the community center. Let's go inside. Let's go around this corner, actually. And throw everything at this. Yes. Yes, I can, Logan. I will do that. I guess I got to find a better way to, tell people when I'm streaming. Because I heard YouTube will inform you, but I don't know how well that is. Buy it all. Buy every bit of it. I don't know how good it is at informing. So what I was planning on doing... Look, it's a little walking peach. Or pear. Some type of delicious fruit. Yeah, I don't know how good it is at, informing people. And I would like for everybody who enjoys watching it to know. If you know of other ways I can inform people better, let me know. I'll do that too. Because then that way I can have everybody watching and enjoying, relaxing, laughing possibly. If you're not laughing at me, you're laughing with me, or vice versa. I don't care. As long as you're having a good time. But don't make fun of me. I don't care. I don't care. I got hard skin, so it don't matter. Okay, so we got that done. We turned that in, completed that bundle. We got our pickaxe upgrading. We got our actual axe on us right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the axe away for now. So Twitter, okay. I'm gonna have my girlfriend help me with this because she's interested. She likes YouTube. She knows all this stuff. She knows about all the things you should probably do if you're trying to actually have a YouTube channel that people want to watch. So I'll get up with her about it and get it started and all that fun stuff. But if you recommend Twitter, then yeah, I'll do that. I've just never gone near it, so I don't know anything too much about it. Okay, so fishing time, and we're gonna save the rest of these hardwoods because we're gonna be using them to get our stable, and we just have 99 more to go, I believe, because I think it's 100. And then you got to use iron as well, something like that. And I will be getting access to the secret forest later on. Right now I'm just kind of wanting to get some fishing done before the day's in because the day is getting closer to being over, and so is this stream, which I don't want it to be over. I wouldn't mind doing another 5-hour, but I kind of foregone like eating and drinking for a little while because I don't want to keep going to the restroom, and that kind of sucked. And I don't like to eat on mic even with people I know, unless I really know you, because I don't feel like having people hear me chew. You know what I mean? Twitter will stop imposters, unlike Facebook. Well, what do you mean by imposters? What do you mean they'll stop imposters? Like people trying to act like you, or people that are trying to get you to do something? So I've never really used Twitter, so I don't know how it goes. My first catch is a newspaper. That's definitely a good sign for things to come. Catch a newspaper right off the bat. Oh, here we go. Got an actual fish. And not too much of a fight, but it's definitely spunkier than the other ones that I usually catch. Oh, okay, it's a red mullet. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I don't know who would want to pretend to be me, but you know. Oh, this one's trying to put up a fight. There we go. Finally. For some reason I lost concentration. That could never happen to me though. I mean, come on. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know Twitter will stop imposters. People trying to pretend to be you. I haven't used Facebook in like, I don't know how long. It's been at least a year, if not more. It's been a minute. I haven't used it in a while. Hey, that's fine. You know what? That's a pretty good accomplishment. Hey, I'm actually proud, even though I don't ask people to, you know, subscribe or anything, and I'm not like one of those people who's obsessed about subscribers. I'm pretty happy with the ones I got so far, and it's all been really cool people who want to subscribe too. I like that. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? And again, though, for anybody new, I'm not going to ask you. I will not say, you know, hit that subscribe button or whatever people say. No offense to them, you know, they can do whatever they want. They got their own ways. But me, I'm just, do it if you want. That's cool. I won't ask you to. It's up to you to decide if I'm worth watching. If I am, cool. If not, that's fine. I'm not for everybody. I didn't think I was for anybody, to be honest. I'm glad people actually like watching my stuff. It's pretty cool. It's humbling to know that, you know, you don't think that everybody would want to see something you do. And, oh, you post art? That's cool. Well, if I get on there, I mean, I'll definitely check your stuff out. Is it your art, or is it just art you just post? Kind of like, what was it, Tumblr? I think you can sit there and repost other people's stuff, other posts and whatnot. I used to have Tumblr for, I'd say, a couple of years, and then I got rid of it because it was starting to get a little bit ridiculous. But it was pretty cool back in, I think, 2012. That's when I started doing it. Oh, it's yours? Cool. What kind of stuff do you do? Like what kind of art? I used to love drawing, man. I was pretty decent at drawing, and I used to like, you know, molding clay and stuff. Wanted to be a movie effects artist, but that didn't pan out. Okay, so message you anyway. All right, gotcha. Oh, you're just learning? Okay. Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. Practice, practice, practice. I'm telling you, it makes perfect with anything you do. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You practice, I guarantee you, you'll get it. Even the most untalented person in the world, if they practice enough, can get some modicum of skill out of anything they do. You just got to push through the beginning. Once you get to the middle, you feel like you're actually at the top. And you really are if you think about it, because all that work. Uh-oh, we got a little fighter on our hands. This might be a pufferfish, I think. I think that's what it was last time. It's pufferfish or nighttime fish, I believe. Something like that. Ah, oh well. Yeah, some people like me, I'm like that too. I don't like putting my real name generally. So even if I did Twitter, I'd probably just put, you know, Jack of Shades like I have now. I actually prefer it. It's a cool name. I just like the name Jack too. Oh, I lost the treasure chest. That would have been good to actually land that one. Oh well, there'll be more. I'm not even worried. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got another feisty one. What is the deal? These little guys are just obsessed with grabbing a hold of my... You know what? I'm not even going to finish that sentence because I just realized how it was going to turn out. And then we would have went to the archer quoting, and I would have had to say phrasing, and then it would have got out of control. Let's just say that. Ah, well. I'm pretty sure I think I have more than one. No, I only have one YouTube channel. That's right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch this one. For some reason, I'm just not focused right now. I cannot catch these harder fish. But, you know, everyone saw me on that first or second stream. I was catching eels at like level 2 fishing. And those little things are bastards. Can't stand them. Yeah, once the day ends. I was thinking in my head either 2 hours, whichever comes first. 2 hours or when the game day ends, but if the game day doesn't end at the 2 hours, then I'll just keep going. So, once the game day ends, then I'll be good to go. I'll try to stay up till like 1. Because I don't feel like having to hit the journal every 2 steps. It can get a little bit old, if you know what I mean. Another halibut. Oh, here comes Willie. I guess he's going to bed. Damn, he stays at the bar pretty late. I never knew how late he stayed, because usually I just go in there to say hey to Gus. Get like a few hundred legends and treasure chests, and then I leave. And he's in there until like 12. So I think it takes about that long to get to his house. On here? Yeah, that would be cool. That's kind of why I like the square button, because it's close enough. But, yeah, if you could buy a max stack of, like, you know, 999 of something, that would be a lot better. Because, you know, I mean, they kind of figure you're going to be getting, like, a bunch of it, usually. And if not, then you can just use the square button to get a certain amount. Or X. Cool, we got the treasure chest, and we got the fish. Oh, look at that. We got a diamond and 4 coal. That's not a bad haul. Alright, it's 1, so I'm going to run this guy back to the house and get to bed. And then I think I'm going to... Then I'm going to end this stream for right now, and I'm going to have another one going on a little bit afterwards. I'm not sure how long I'll take. I'm going to take a little break, though. If anybody else wants to come in, anybody who was here, is here, will be watching later. If you decide you want to come and watch the next stream, by all means, you are invited 100%. Come chill with me and everybody else. Joke, laugh, talk about stuff. Be obscure. I don't care. Whatever you feel like doing, everything is awesome here. So, that and I need a drink. I'm really thirsty. All right, let's get him to bed. But first, we're going to sell these fish, and we're going to hope that... Actually, you know what? No, let's keep that diamond, because we can use that for the crystallarium. Okay, we got all this. Let's get rid of these two. All right. All right, let's put this guy to bed. Well, not right here, but close. You're getting closer. All right, let's hope we get another fishing level. Probably not, but never know. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Level 7 fishing. Got the cork bobber and the treasure hunter. That's fine, Gabe. If you can't make it, you can't make it. I mean, I'm not not gonna force you. Before I hop off, I'll give a quick look-see on where it's at on the download. Okay, we are at. Ooh, we got quite a few. We got a little bit of time to go, only because I'm doing the streaming, and the streaming will slow down the download dramatically. So what I'm gonna do is after the stream, I'm gonna put it in rest mode and chill, like watch something, eat some food, and then I'm gonna come right back and do another stream. And for anybody who just came in, if they did just come in and they might not be talking right now, it's fine if you don't want to talk. That's cool. You can talk. You can not talk. Whatever. I'm gonna be streaming again here soon, so if you want to come in, please feel free. I love hanging out with everybody. Everybody's so cool, funny. Love talking with everyone. Okay, so let me just keep it on, because I usually put it in rest mode, and for some reason, I guess it's just me. It seems to download quicker. Never had any real, definitive data on that, but oh well. Alright, I'll keep it on, and I'll just go do something else for the time being for just a little bit. And, to everybody else, I will be streaming again shortly. If you feel like coming back, it'll be a different game. But should be fun. So, alright, Logan, I'll message you. And Gabe, I think you're about to hit the hay. Max says it's 5 a.m. You're committed. You're committed. I like you. Alright, well, I'm going to press OK and save this game in the stream here. It's been fun yet again, but we're not done yet. We have more to do later. I'm going to try to play GTA. If I know I can't, I will play something else, and I'll guarantee I'll try to make it entertaining. And, yeah, so I'm going to let this thing save. And there we go. Alright, everybody. I will hopefully see you guys in the near future. This is the end of episode, I think it's 4. Let's go with 4. This is the end of episode 4 of Adventures into Stardew Valley with Jack of Shades, along with everybody else. So, it's been fun.